3 was, Stardew Valley. And day 4 was, what was day 4 again? It was the more like hypnotic, dream-like style, a lot less talking and more triggers than anything. But today we are back with our normal, regularly scheduled program. I hope you're enjoying this. This is day 5. I'm gonna try to keep back on with a regular schedule. I kind of did this to push myself to make more videos, and just get them going. You know what I'm saying? And when I post a video and I'm like ASMR every day for a week, I can't not post. You know what I mean? So it's motivated me to make more videos, and hopefully I can keep that motivation going. I lose motivation sometimes. We all get like that. Just balancing life and work and all of these things. It can really leaves you not that motivated for certain aspects of your life. But all that aside, today I am going to share some songs that I've been listening to. They've been on my playlist a lot recently. Some songs are new that I just found. Some I've known for years, but they just came around full circle, and I've been listening to them like crazy. And I'm going to try to put up on screen a screenshot of the song or the album that I've been listening to. I'm not good at editing. I'm not a computer whiz. I mean, I don't know my way around a computer that much. But I'm gonna try. So it might be a little choppy, but give it our best. I have my phone right here with me because I took a screenshot of all of the songs, and I'm going to basically just look at my phone and talk, because there's a decent bit of songs. I'm not going to be able to remember them all, so we're going to get started on the first song. And the first song that I think is the most played right now is Need To by Pinegrove. It's a very popular song. It got popular a couple years ago, and around this time every year is when it really starts getting into my queue, and I'll listen to it over and over and over again. So when it starts getting pretty out, it starts getting nice and warm, then it fits the vibe perfectly, and it's just now starting to get warm, like continuously. Where I live, it'll be 80 degrees, and then the next day it'll be 20 degrees, and I'm not even joking when I say that. And then it'll go back up to 70, and then it'll rain for 3 days and go back down to 40, and it's ridiculous. But it seems like we are finally staying at a 68 to 75 degree weather, which I love. And when I'm driving and the sun's going down and it's sunset, Need To is really a beautiful song to listen to as the sun's going down. And I know a lot of people consider it sad, which I guess I can understand, but I'm a little weird when it comes to sad music. A lot of sad music I don't find sad. I just think it sounds pretty. I just think it sounds very beautiful. So I'm like, okay, I want to listen to this. OK Computer by Radiohead. I was listening to that. That was probably a month ago. It was my most listened to album last month, and it's like I said, it's just random because I've known about the album, listened to the album for who knows how long, but randomly I just get an itch in my brain, and it really, I'm like, I want to listen to this, and I would just listen to the album, intro to, and then they have the, almost the deluxe edition that has extra songs, a side B, and I've been listening to those like crazy as well. pretty sad songs on there. I mean, don't get me wrong. Let Down and exit music for a film. Very, like, very depressing style songs, but at the same time, I'm not listening to them because I am sad. I'm listening to them because I think it sounds beautiful. There's some songs that, obviously I'll listen to and I'm like, wow, this is making me super sad. There's a Willie Nelson song that is just gut-wrenching. And I can't think of what it is right now. But it's gut-wrenching. Remember When by Alan Jackson always gets me. In My Life by the Beatles always gets me. Hate Me by Blue October. These aren't even songs that I have been listening to. These are just songs that, like, I listen to them, and when they do come on, I'm like, okay, maybe I should skip this because these aren't sad times right now. These aren't sad hours for me right now. But Evanescence, Immortal. Really, any Sea Rose song. Absolutely freaking depressing. But we're gonna move on. Alright, so I didn't know how long this video was gonna be, but the fact that I've been yapping for like 5-6 minutes and we're only got through one song shows that this might be a longer video than I thought. But next, since I was talking about OK Computer, I might as well bring up this next song, and that is Sodium Chloride by Ponchico, if I'm saying that correctly. This album gives me extremely OK Computer vibes, and I love it. The album is called Death Metal. Came out in like 1999, I believe, something like that. I mean, in general, the whole album, there's no skips. It's a beautiful album. Amazing. Sodium Chloride is one of my favorites off the album. That and Cut. That one is great. Excuse me, but yeah, Ponchico, if you like OK Computer, I would definitely suggest listening to Death Metal. Very similar vibes, and honestly, I'm looking for that vibe of song, that style. I don't really know what to call it, but if you know what I'm talking about with Death Metal and OK Computer, definitely leave down in the comments some sort of, same style album or single. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be old. It can be new. Just that vibe in general, absolutely love it. They just dropped an album recently. It's also great. I think I kept every song. So, absolutely great. So, yeah, Ponchico by Sodium Chloride. The next song is Like a Stone by Audioslave. And this is a song that, again, I've known for years. My dad, when I was a kid, he played everything. But he played a lot of Chris Cornell. And, I mean, it's an absolutely amazing song. Chris Cornell was a genius. Rest in peace, And for some reason, I was just listening to it the other day, and I was like, it's almost like I reconnected with it, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, how did I forget how good of a song this was? So it's been on repeat a lot lately. Audioslave, Soundgarden, they have I think it was Chris Cornell with there's an album. It's like Say Hello to Heaven or something like that. Now I have to look it up while I'm here. Yeah, Temple of the Dog. I believe he's the singer for Temple of a Dog. My light turned off. But, let's see. Yeah, okay, Chris Cornell, with, people from Pearl Jam. Yeah, so, and then Eddie Vedder, he offered vocal help on one of the songs. It's a good one. It's great. Yeah, I mean, my dad was into all music. His favorite band was the Beatles, but he really showed me so much music back in the day. And I mean, he listened to everything you could think of. I mean, everything. I've never heard him, even if he didn't like a song, never heard him talk down on the song, you know what I mean? Like, he just, like, I mean, and there's even a song, it's actually the next song I'm going to tell you. Video games, my two brothers and my dad probably really paved the way for a lot of my music. My brother, I have two brothers, they're both older than me. Not my oldest brother, but the second oldest. He showed me a lot of rap when I was a kid, and I mean, even when I was like a teenager, he put me onto a lot of rap. And honestly, I got a shout at my friends too, actually. So yeah, we'll get to it. But my brother showed me a lot of rap and some rock. And then my oldest brother, he really showed me, and inadvertently, if I'm using that correctly, he would show my second oldest brother, and then my brother would come home, and he would show me the songs that my oldest brother showed him, like like Slipknot and Bush, and just bands like that. He showed me Blue October, and so he showed me a lot of music like that. My dad showed me a lot of like 50s through 80s. Like I said, my brother showed me rap, and then one of my closest friends, he really got me into the R&B scene, and not like modern day R&B, because I already listened to that. Like Party Next Door and people like them. But he showed me, like, I was probably like 14, 15 at the time. He was a little older, but he showed me, like Fabulous and Lloyd Banks and just people like that whole R&B scene. So I gotta give credit where it's due. A lot of people around me really shaped my music and just showed me new things, and I think that's why I have such a love for every style of music. I love all styles of music. And then video games, Tony Hawk, GTA Vice City. GTA Vice City showed me Laura Branigan, Foreigners, Hall & Oates, and then Tony Hawk Pro Skater showed me, Tony Hawk showed me, and not even just Pro Skater, actually, all Tony Hawks showed me the next song, which is, that's a good way to bounce into the next song, May 16th by Lagwagon. I don't know which Pro Skater this was on, but it was on a Pro Skater. Tony Hawk showed me Disturbed, Liberating Bum from Thug 2. They had a Frank Sinatra song, I think That's Life, on Thug 2. Goldfinger, amazing. I went through the old Pro Skater albums and I was going crazy. I was downloading almost every song. I was like, holy crap. Astro Zombies by, I think it's My Chemical Romance, Astro Zombies from American Wasteland. Alkaline Trio, I think that's what it's called. I forget the band name, but also from American Wasteland. Just shaped my music into what it is now. And I now realize it has been like 15 minutes, and I am only on the, fourth song, so later on I might start speedrunning a little bit of these so I can get all of them down without the video being like 3 hours long. But May 16th by Lagwagon, check it out. It's a great song. I haven't checked out really any of their other music, but that song is good, and we're gonna beam right into the next one, and that is Hook by Blues Traveler. Another great song when it is sunny and beautiful out with one of the meanest harmonica solos I've ever heard in my life. Absolutely kills it. This is a song that I actually hadn't heard prior to about a year ago. It's an older song, but I just recently found it, so. And I very much enjoy it. And like I said, when it gets sunny out and the sun's coming out, I'm like, I need that, that summery type style. Like One of These Nights by the Eagles, like something like that, you know what I mean? Just one of those. It's almost summer. It's beautiful out. Come on, let's get going, So that is Hook by Blues Traveler. This next one, one of my all-time favorite songs, Stand By Me by Ben E. King. This song is easily one of my favorite songs of all time, and it is also one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie of all time, Stand By Me, with Will Wheaton and River Phoenix and Corey Feldman, and a lot of other big names. These are just the ones that come up top. I mean, this song might be top 3, top 2, top 1, might be my favorite song of all time. It is just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful song. It doesn't get old. It has this nostalgia feeling that can be kind of sad, but at the same time more so beautiful than sad. And isn't that lovely? When you have nostalgia, but it's like it's not a yearning nostalgia. It's more of like I'm looking back and smiling type nostalgia. Again, it's one of those songs, and I'm probably going to say this a million times more. The sun's coming up. It's getting warm. We're having pretty 65 to 75 degree days, and when I'm driving, I have a concert in my car, and this goes with the next song that I'm going to talk about, and that is My Girl by The Temptations. Again, one of my all-time favorite songs. I mean, oh my goodness, where do I begin? The Temptations in general are amazing, and this brings me to like a very nice place. This reminds me way back when I was a kid. I would hear my dad play this, and when I would go to my dad's house as a kid, he had this really nice outside, like, chill session area, and he had a bunch of speakers and would just be playing music constantly, and this was a song that even when I was a kid and I just wanted to play with toys and not really even think about, really just in my own world, basically, because you barely even knew you existed, you know what I mean? Just gained consciousness, like, a year or two prior. I'm over here beefing with, I got G.I. Joes, I got Snake Eye beefing with Stone Cold Steve Austin for the belt inside of Hell in a Cell. Like, that's the type of stuff I was on, and he would play this song, and I just was, like, gravitated towards it. I was like, this is a beautiful song, and Stand By Me is the same way. They're some of my favorite songs of all time. I can't get enough of them. It's one of those songs that when they come on shuffle, never skip. This next song I found actually a couple months ago, and it is from a movie from the 70s. The movie is called Phantom of the Paradise, and it is called Faust, I think, Faust, I think that's how you say it, by Paul Williams. Now, I didn't watch the movie. I heard it's really good. I don't know if this is true, but the one guy in the movie wears a mask that I guess inspired the manga creator for Berserk to design Griffith's mask after it. And that's all we're going to say about Griffith, because, this is supposed to be positive, and Griffith's a piece of garbage. But there's not much I can say about this, really. Like I said, I found it a couple months ago. It is a very beautiful song. If you've watched the movie, let me know if you enjoyed it. I'll definitely put it on my watch list. I'll watch I'll watch anything. If someone says it's good, I will watch it. I remember my coworker asked me to watch Apocalypse Now, and when I was watching it the whole time, I was like, why does this dude look like Charlie Sheen? Yeah, Charlie Sheen. I was like, why does this dude look like Charlie Sheen? It is bothering me. And I searched it up, and it was Charlie Sheen's father, and I was like, well, that makes a lot of sense. But we're gonna go into the next song, and the next song is called "Soft and Sweet" by Tamachi. I believe that's how you say it. This song is really beautiful. All of her albums are beautiful. They're like morning songs. I listen to them in the morning on my way to work or something. They're very just calming, relaxing, and just beautiful songs. She reminds me of Nicole Dollanganger, if you know her. She made, I think a rapper sampled it. I don't know if it was Lil B or XXX, but it's like the "I Shot an Angel with My Father's Rifle." That's like her biggest song. But this Tamachi person sounds like her, with a mix of her own style, but it's very calming, almost like lullaby music. Basically, it is. Oh, it's awesome! It's awesome. The next song is called "Down Your Body" by Flake. This reminds me of a couple people. This guy, he kind of reminds me of Kid Brunswick in a way, but he also reminds me of this one musician I've been listening to since 2017. His name is Soft Heart. I don't know if Soft Heart is super popular or not, but I've been listening to him for a very long time. Maybe it might have been 2018, whatever, 2017, 2018. But he sounds a lot like Soft Heart with the style of Kid Brunswick, and I really enjoyed it. So definitely give it a shot. Definitely give it a try. I'm trying to think, what day is this right now? Are we on day 6? Do we only have a day left of this? This 1 week stuff. Not too sure. But we're on to the next song. I might cut some of these because whatever. The video is super long, then whatever. The next song is "Hold On to Tonight" by Night Moves. I found Night Moves in 2019 while I was on vacation with my friends. Amazing band. I mean, absolutely amazing. They did a cover of Black Sabbath's Bloody Sabbath song, and it is probably one of my favorite covers I've ever heard. They have amazing music. Alabama is probably my favorite, but all their music is good. I would definitely check them out. They have I listen to them a lot if I go camping. Definitely a camping vibe. Definitely. But the next song we have is called "Second Rate Town," the acoustic version by Good Kid. Good Kid's music reminds me of City Escape from Sonic Adventure Battle 2. I found him about a year and a half ago on TikTok. He posted something about it. It's called Mimi's Delivery Service, and it's based off of Kiki's Delivery Service. I think that's the name of the movie, the Studio Ghibli Studio Ghibli movie, and it's a great song. Like I said, it reminds me of Cityscape from Sonic. But that's really all I can say about it. It's all of his music is very summer-like. Like I can feel myself listening to them on the beach or something like that. Oh, this next one. Oh, I love this song. Mariela by Leon Bridges, and I don't know how to say this lady's name. Rugen Ben. I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe the K is silent and it's Rugabin. But Leon Bridges, Mariela. Oh my gosh. If this isn't a summer windows down nighttime song, I don't know what is. Wind blowing through your hair, and it's, oh, Mariela, black like the midnight sky. I think that's what he says. Dude, listen to this song. I mean, this song is so good. So good. Absolutely love it. The next one, very popular song, In a Good Way by Faye Webster. I mean, come on, it's Faye Webster. I've never heard somebody not like Faye Webster. It's like Mitski. I've never heard someone not like Mitski. That's crazy to say. Honestly, I wouldn't trust somebody that says they don't like Mitski. That's crazy. But In a Good Way by Faye Webster. Great song. I mean, all of her music is fantastic. But, now we're breezing through these because the ones in the beginning I was really yapping. The next song, we're finally on to a rap song. Rather Lie by Playboi Carti in The Weeknd. I'm not a super big Carti guy. I never was. Carti got real big when I was a freshman in high school. I forget what the song was that actually blew him up, but then afterwards he made like Magnolia and stuff like that. So I was a freshman in high school, and that was basically the last music that I liked by him. I do listen to his albums though. Like I do give them a chance, but and I'll keep maybe a song or two. Rather Lie by Playboi Carti in The Weeknd. I love it. I mean, I love it. Such a good song, and I see myself playing it a lot, and I see myself rewinding the song after it's done to listen to it again. And see, with like, and I tell my brother this all the time, with rock and alternative music, I feel like it's a lot easier to find really good alternative music and rock music, but rap music is so hard to find good stuff. And I listen to everything, you know. I'm not like, it doesn't need to be lyrical if it sounds good. I mean, I notice when I listen to rap music, a lot of the times I listen to Future, and you know, sometimes and Benji Bluebills. I like Benji Bluebills as well. It's a newer rapper I like. But sometimes I like the old school stuff. You know, I like a lot of old Eminem and Mobb Deep. Mobb Deep's probably one of my favorite 90s rappers. Havoc and Prodigy, great duo. Wu-Tang. I mean, everybody loves Wu-Tang. Come on, it's Wu-Tang. System of a Down's song with Wu-Tang, Shame, is crazy, but it's good. But yeah, we're getting off topic. Which I tend to do. But yeah, Rather Lie. The next one, how many do we have left? Only a couple. Alright. The next one is Infinite by Paris, Texas. This song is so, the beat is just so, it's so vibey. It's oh my goodness, man. It is awesome. I love this song. First time I heard it, I didn't know how I felt about it, so I rewinded the song, and then I was like, oh yeah. I believe Paris, Texas is opening for Tyler, the Creator right now. And a lot of people are saying that they didn't know who he was, and they're starting to like him, and I'm like, yeah, he is. He's good. I enjoy it. I enjoy his music. The next song we have is Diamonds and Pearls by They. Now, They is another like Mobb Deep type situation. We have a producer and the singer/rapper. The producer is Dante, and the singer/rapper is True Love. I've been listening to True Love since I was 11, 12 years old. Okay. True Love has such amazing music, and you can't find it anywhere except SoundCloud, and some of the songs on SoundCloud even got deleted, so you gotta go on YouTube. But some of the songs aren't even on YouTube, so you just gotta hit a Google search. I don't believe he goes by the name anymore, but there was a rapper named Nico Lafray. Nico Lafray and True Love made a lot of music together. And if you're at this point in the song, or in this video, please search this up. I want, if you like rap. So it's Nico Lafray and True Love Situations. One of the best songs. I'm on that. Hometown Love. Those are fantastic. And then as for True Love, you can find these songs on SoundCloud. Forsaken, Sexcapades. Oh my goodness, man. He was one of my favorites. Like I said, 11, 12 years old. My brother showed me him, and I was just like, yo. And then he quit making music for a couple years, and then he starts making music with They. And I started listening to They in 2015, and never stopped. And Diamonds and Pearls. It's a great song. Next, we have Into You by Fabulous. Again, it's nearing summertime. All the windows down, bumping this song. It's an amazing song. Come on. I play some of this, and then I play Lloyd Banks. I play Karma by Lloyd Banks. I play One Call Away by Chingy. What's there to be said? Just absolute banger of a song. And next we have You by Lloyd and Lil Wayne. Not Lloyd Banks, just Lloyd. This song is great. It's another one, just like Fabulous. Just, oh my goodness. And Lil Wayne is just something else, man. He's timeless. I mean, he has a bar in this song that says, I love you like cooked food. And I'm like, what? But I love it. Lil Wayne, I mean, I love all of his music. Loved it for a very long time. He's just so quick-witted. But we're on to our last song, everybody. And our last song is Far Side by A$AP Rocky. At long last, ASAP. Again, A$AP Rocky. My brother showed me A$AP Rocky in 2013. In 2013, I was 12. Oh, yikes. Need to pop mine. In 2013, I was 12 years old. And this album changed everything. It was one of my favorite albums. One of the most popular things to do when you were 12 years old, where I lived, was on the weekends, you would go to these ice skating rink. You go Friday after school, everyone would be there. If you went Saturday too, you were like top tier cool. You were like, bro, you went 2 days in a row. I never went 2 days in a row. I went Friday. And sometimes I could barely go Friday. I would ask everybody and anybody with a car that I knew if they could take me. Sometimes I wouldn't even ice skate. I would just go to hang out. But I just remember it was a hand-me-down from my siblings, but it was one of those little MP3s with the little top part you'd have to, and I would listen to this song, Beware by Big Sean. What else? There was a Tyga song, F With You or something like that. But A$AP Rocky was my jam back in the day. Absolutely phenomenal. Loved it. I mean, oh my goodness. When I first heard Long Live A$AP, even LSD, I was just like, but the hook for Long Live A$AP, I was like, oh my goodness. And 12-year-old me was hooked from there. So this video was a lot longer than I expected it would be, and I'm not mad about that because I don't normally make super long videos, and this isn't even super long. It's like 33, 34 minutes after I do some cuts. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to go to sleep. Am I right? Am I right? But, I hope y'all have a great evening. Hope y'all have a great day. Hope y'all have a great life. Until next time, peace out.